guys, this is Danny with Danny Aquatics. So far so good. We got the new 265 replacement, using all the glass and still all the cabinet plumbing. And so the only thing is it's going to have a different type of plumbing. It's going to have the what is the name of that overflow? It'll come to me, but it's the same principle as this one. It's got the two overflows coming down into the sump, and it'll be the same way on this side. So it'll actually be a little bit larger than the 265. It should be probably like at least 275 gallons, but it'll still have the same footprint, the same length, and it'll be nice. Well, actually a little bit longer, because it's actually 2 inches longer also as well. But all in all, these fish, the African cichlids are gonna love this tank. So just taking my time. This ought to be a really good, sturdy, very sturdy tank. So, and it'll be well sealed. I still need to put the fiberglass in. I just needed to bring it out inside because they're predicting a lot of weather here in Texas this whole coming week, and I'm going to do the fiberglass matting, do all the corners, all the seams, and I didn't have no bulges, no screws come through where they too close, so that I'm in good shape there. But other than all, I'm waiting for the pond armor, and I'm waiting for the bulkheads, and I ordered also another strainer that'll go there for actually doing water changes if I need to lower the water level really low. It'll still leave about 6 inches of water in here, or 4 inches with the substrate. So other than all, I'm liking it. I should have done this in the first place after the first 2 times, but I thought for sure I had it down, but with the leaks. But this one should hold up good, God willing. I mean, they are just wood and glass, but like Joey says, have you ever heard of Joey, a king DIY? Have you ever heard of a wood aquarium leaking? So most of the time they're acrylic and glass aquariums that leak. So alright guys, we'll get back with y'all with some more updates and some more video, some more footage on the progress. So it's gonna at least a couple more weeks before I can have anything done. It's gonna probably set for at least 5 to 7 days after I do pond armor and let everything cure good. At least 5 days for sure. So alrighty guys. Howdy guys, this is Danny with Danny Aquatics, coming back at you doing some of the plumbing work just to get some of this done ahead of time before I get my fiberglass in and the pond shield in. So I've got 2-inch to 3-inch reducers. These are going to be my Stockman overflows. I've got both of them finally just drilled out and cleaned up. So you got to use a 4-inch cap. I usually drill a little, I don't know, less than a 1/4 inch hole, about a 3/16 inch hole right in the center, just so it'll get some air. And this will look like this upside down. And this cap will keep the water from actually flowing any higher. When you have it in here like this, it'll be about, I would say, 1/2 inch to here is the highest the water will get because of the overflows. So they'll be here, one here, and then one next to it. So it's kind of hard to see. This thing's not focusing, or it's me that's not focused. But just trying to get some of this stuff out of the way. Some of this stuff is tedious, drilling it all out, but it's better to have all this stuff ahead of time, especially if you know what more or less what the measurement's going to be. So we'll just keep going. Went to Lowe's earlier and got me some of these parts, caps, and some pipe. These are some old ones that I had bought a long time ago. They're kind of overkill. But I'm going to put one on each side, or one on each line. On this side coming down, there's going to be just in between the two, the cabinet and the aquarium itself. That way they can be taken apart if you got to work on anything. Other than that, we're going to keep going, and I'm going to dry fit some of these fittings so I can cut the pipe and kind of get everything cut that I need, and then I'm going to spray paint all this stuff black. So just stay with us, we'll keep going. Alright guys, I've got the overflows, the Stockman overflows basically completed. I just dry fitted the joints together where they're going to be, where really they really don't have to be glued because they're going to be on the inside. But they're pretty snug, so I don't think the fish are going to be taking those apart. I painted them black, got them all set up, let them dry out here in the heat. They should be drying up pretty good. They've been out here for about 30 minutes. Probably better to take them inside and let them dry off in some normal temperatures instead of out here in the heat. But all in all, you got 2-inch into a concentric reducer, a 2 to 3, and then with a 4-inch cap. That 4-inch cap fits exactly perfectly on the 3-inch. It's really 3-inch inside diameter. It's almost 3.5 inch on the outside. But yes, they're done, and we're going to be waiting on the pond armor and my adapters, my bulkhead adapters or fittings. They'll be coming in probably tomorrow or Tuesday. But really can't do too much with that. I just need to do the fiberglass and the pond armor. Pond armor, I think, we believe will come in Wednesday. So it'll be perfect. So, all right, guys, this is part 3 of replacing the 265 Marine Land. But we're using mostly just the front panel, the glass panel, and keeping all the sump that was set up for the 265. And the only thing is, we got rid of the weirs that were on the sides of each corner of the aquarium, and we're going to go with Stockman overflows. So thank you guys for watching, and we'll keep y'all with further updates and more videos on this project till we complete it and put my poor African cichlids back in there. So thanks for watching. We really appreciate it. We'll see y'all next time. Alright guys, just finished up all the seams on this tank. Got the epoxy resin going. Got the 2 to 1 part mix. Stuff that I've had left over from last year that I used on the other tank. So I'll let this sit, dry up. Everything came out good, all the seams. Did all the seams all the way around. We'll let that set. And then I'm going to do is give it the whole entire inside. I'm going to coat it with one layer of, since I got the material already, I'm going to put one layer of this epoxy and seal it up to use it up. And then we'll just let that set. Once it cures completely, I'll sand it down and vacuum it out, clean it all up, get it ready for the pond armor. And then probably put about 4 layers or 4 coats of pond armor, and we'll go from there. So not too far from now, and once the pond armor is well applied and cured, we're going to lay this thing down on its belly, and I need to clean the glass off. I haven't done the Euro bracing on top. This way, this allows me, when I lay it down, to bring the glass in and apply all the silicone that I'm going to apply all the way around all the edges, and then bring the glass in with some suction holders, those suction cup holders, and drop it on, because it's going to be actually resting on the very bottom seam on the floor. So I got to make sure I put plenty of silicone on the bottom side, and And then once it sets, I'm going to probably put some extra weights on it. I mean, the glass is pretty heavy itself. It should squeeze out a lot of stuff. But I got a lot of those 50-pound rubber dumbbells. And I'm going to probably put about 4 of them on there. And should press down pretty well on the silicone to create a good seal. And then I'll apply a bead all the way around the edge of the glass as well. Give it some more, just some more reinforcement. Alrighty guys, we'll keep you updated. Probably in a few more days I'll probably do some more recording, and I should have the pond armor by then. So alrighty guys, we all have a wonderful day, and I'll talk to y'all later.